pride of the Philippines, Manny Pacquiao!
Backs Morales up. And another hard left. Touches up Morales, and
what separates fighters like Morales is they won't take a punch. Pacquiao says he's got the puncher's gloves.
Manny, the one chance. And he almost knocks Morales down with the left.
Yeah, the straight lefts are landing right between the gloves.
And Morales,
the referee could call it a knockdown. Morales did get caught. He did go into the ropes.
effectively picks his shots.
But
Well, he's already gotten something there.
Bigger man.
And he imposes his will on Pacquiao. Right hand catches Morales. And another right hook as Pacquiao follows up immediately. Morales goes back to the jab. Pacquiao lands a straight left. Pacquiao's energy level going up.
That was about a tough 10 or 12 seconds for Morales.
left jab.
Roach said, well, that's probably because of the Reyes gloves that we didn't get a chance to wear.
Morales has a good chin.
But his face is getting marked now. Is Morales' nose with, I believe, his right hand. Pacquiao landing 1-2. Already Pacquiao's thrown 52 power shots in the round and connected on 21 of them.
Well,
Manny Pacquiao has never won a decision on American soil.
Well, Pacquiao's goal tonight is to try to knock out Morales, to be the first guy to knock him out.
What a round for Manny. What incredible competitors both of these guys are. Just when you think they are fading, they come back.
Yeah, but Morales looks a little weak there.
One big punch and misses it. Pacquiao is getting more and more accurate as these rounds progress.
Not it often enough.
Yeah, Pacquiao's punching with more snap, more crispness. Morales is punching this on sheer determination.
And you've talked about balance in the past. It's Eric Morales who is wobbling now.
About the last 3 days, definitely no rub downs.
Hard right hand by Pacquiao drives Morales back. He fires another right.
And the straight left is beginning to find a target.
Hard right hand again. More effective right in Pacquiao. Look at the courage of Morales as he continues to try to fire combinations and turn it around. Morales' right hand partially blocked by Pacquiao.
I think that Pacquiao just seems to be more energetic, much more strength. And Morales seems like he's just slowed down. And all of the punches he's taking.
The difference between Reyes gloves and winning gloves?
I don't think the gloves.
I think it's partially better use of the right hand, Manny.
Yeah, and that left hand, the straight left hand through the center.
Brilliant right hooks and some good jabbing from time to time.
And Morales' legs are gone.
Catches Morales with a straight left. Eric manages to duck and slip a couple.
It would not be surprised.
Pacquiao seizing the initiative again. Hard left hand stops Morales in his track. Eric with his hands at his sides as he backs away along the ropes. And he almost did go down on that shot.
Yeah, he's fighting, but his legs are so weak that at any time he can go.
There he goes. Good call, Manny. That's the first real knockdown of Eric Morales' career. And now Morales is going to fall farther behind on the scorecards unless he can knock Pacquiao down. But it's almost impossible to imagine it now.
It's over.
There's the second knockdown and the stoppage. Manny Pacquiao has knocked out the great Eric Morales.
The winner by TKO victory, Manny Pacquiao.
Opportunity to land his first punch as Larios goes in his first shot of the fight.
Larios will be trying
Israel Vasquez. But Manny, he'd like to finish it as quick as he can because it's a huge payday.
moving side to side,
so that Pacquiao cannot settle into an attack.
Well, this Pacquiao with an attack, and he's not able to really land anything. And there's no reach advantage, although Larios was a bit taller. Looks like he has an advantage in reach, but
to play during this fight. But Larios has to go the typical way.
Now here they go and mix it up a little bit. It's Manny that dictates that as he goes trying to finish this off with a knockout. Let's see if he can do it in round number 12. He's on the assault. They clipped him with a good shot. Larios tries to stay up on his toes. Body shots now by Manny Pacquiao. And he bobs and weaves. Dave, you're going to go in there when the fight's over and try to talk to both of these guys. I'm going to look forward to that and see what Manny had to say about Larios hanging in as long as he has, and what Larios has to say about Manny.
Right. Yeah, about how well he'll do down the road, because these guys have fought, showed something that for Larios, having a little bit of height and reach and using it well, plus the conditioning, has kept him in the fight. For Pacquiao, working inside, a little bit of a taller guy, and doing what was necessary, will give him this win.
Manny get clipped there at about the 2-minute mark, remaining with a pretty good shot, but the legs of Larios are a little bit out right now. You know that he's very heavy in the heels, although he tries to get up on his toes, but he's in magnificent shape coming into this fight, and he really, really worked hard. And the pace of this fight is another thing. I mean, there's been non-stop action in this fight from the get-go.
Good action, and you know, people who are going to sit there and compare now what happens with Pacquiao, Morales, etc. He has walked into a good number of right hands tonight, and against somebody with more power, there will be that speculation about, will that hurt him in future fights? So there's a lot of grist for the mill when you look at Pacquiao's future fights. And for Larios, he has performed well on a world stage. He went away, he trained, he fought well. He will get another fight on the heels of this, because you can be a beneficiary of low expectations.
Oh, down he goes. Come with a series of punches that put him down. He counts up to 4 and 5. He'll take the standing 8 count. That was just an accumulation of punches. And now it's kind of academic what might happen in this fight. Manny Pacquiao had him down and would like to knock him out here in the last 30 seconds of this fight. Larios, he just wants to survive this round now. He throws a shot. There's no quitting Larios, and he's taken 2 more big shots, but he throws his own. He ties up Manny Pacquiao. He's not in strictly survival mode. He wants to try to finish strong. Manny's got the smile on his face, and now we're inside of 10 seconds to go. How about this? Oscar Larios apparently will survive the fight. He won't get the decision, but he's made it a great war and a wonderful prize fight. Listen to the crowd reaction.
Of the Philippines, Manny
Will it be a boxing match? Will it be a brawl? Will it be a little of both? The Filipino slugger. So Manny thinks that Morales is going to try to impose his size early, but tonight...
Well, you know, the fact that Morales wanted to use the puncher's gloves also created...
First fight, Eric Morales had a contract that required both fighters to wear winning gloves. They are called pillows by some. They are more hand protective. Then Punch was coming to try to get him early. Eric has shown none of that in the first round, as he merely stands his ground in the middle of the ring and takes so much better with his right hand in the second fight than in the first. Another right hook lands.
Manny consistently beating Morales to the punch so far.
And Morales countering with a right hand that knocks Manny back. And Morales again countering properly upstairs. And Pacquiao comes back with his own assault. And both fighters' crowds...
For these fighters, this is just a warm-up round.
Gave the first round to Manny. Pacquiao crowd chanting, Manny, Manny, Manny. Morales, who landed some good right hands in the first fight, tried to drive Pacquiao back with right hands there, but Manny comes back with a torrent of punches. Packed house, and of course you have ardent, spirited Mexican and Mexican-American Morales rooters sitting next to and among ardent, spirited Filipino and Filipino-American rooters for Pacquiao. Another for the ring. Good jab by Morales. Sweeping right hand partially blocked. Now Pacquiao lands a right and a left. And another right hook. And a left hand over the top. The sheer
As compared to Morales. Even though Morales is landing, he seems to be still uncoordinated as compared to...
Down goes Morales on a Pacquiao right hand.
I just don't think he has the strength or the stamina to hold over Pacquiao.
That was the fourth time in his career that Eric Morales has been knocked down.
And he doesn't see the punches coming, Jim.
Pacquiao again landing his straight left hand. Morales chases him and lands a right. They trade punches at the rope. And when they trade punches, Morales takes a gamble with Pacquiao's strength and power.
Pacquiao is
They have the last punch.
Letting his hands go, Eric Morales threw 80 punches in the second round, but Manny Pacquiao...
His jab is a lot better, even right to try to counter
this fight than was the case in the first two fights. Solid left. And unlike some punchers, Manny does have head movement.
Yeah, that was almost reminiscent of a little Aaron Proud, where he punches the body and then comes up on top.
Eric Morales, not afraid to fight with one of the most dangerous punchers in the sport.
some men walk over hot coals.
That right hook, the punch that...
Hard right hand, stun Morales. Pacquiao's all over him. Thinks he's got a chance. Morales slightly staggered after that last left hand. And down he goes. Solid left hand shot by Pacquiao, who did not like Morales saying that he didn't hurt him with punches in the second fight. Oh, what a solid left hand by Pacquiao. It's hard to imagine how Morales can last long against this.
Well, until he goes out, he's going to be fighting all the way down. He's not going to back up.
What guts by Morales! He strafes Pacquiao with right hands, even while on unsteady feet. 30 seconds to go. Another huge left hand by Pacquiao. Punch after punch after punch. And he wants to finish Morales right here. And the brave heart of Morales holds up, but his legs go again. Third knockdown of the fight by Pacquiao against Morales.
He doesn't want to get up.
Morales shakes his head as if to say, I want no more. That is that. Dick Dracula stops the fight. Manny Pacquiao has the knockout.
He looked into the corner, looking for his father, as if to say,
This is boxing. Boxing lives on. Continue to support this beautiful and exciting sport. Thank you for watching. For more boxing stories, boxing fights, and boxing news, subscribe on this channel. Click the notification bell for more updates. Because in this channel, together we will revive the boxing world.